So today I wanted to show off some enhancements I've been making to the sketching or curve interface. It's still quite rough, but I'm very excited about the direction it's heading. So once you make a curve, whether it's two-dimensional or three-dimensional, you can immediately hit D and fillet all of its corners. And using these little triangular gizmos, you can tweak any of the fillets you like till you get a shape that you're satisfied with. And well, if you want, you can actually remove a fillet or bring it back. Um, and so I think this is like a really fast and fluid interface for creating cool curved shapes, either for cutters or as the basis of solids. Um, and another thing that I'm really excited about is you can use these same triangular gizmos to move curves along their normals. So for example, using the triangular gizmos, you can actually move the object just as if you were modeling with solids using the direct modeling interface. And so you can really intuitively, I think, tweak and create cool shapes without setting up inconvenient constraints like parallel and orthogonal constraints that are great for industrial design but are really a hindrance in concept modeling. And if you find this style of curve modification to be too limiting, you can of course always just drag and tweak any of the curves using any of the control points of the curve using uh, the regular tool set of more traditional. So I'm going to show a slightly more complicated example right now. Let's try and make an H-like shape. This curve interface is inspired a bit by Houdini 19's curve interface. So let's make an H. I'm going to select this circle. I'm going to duplicate it with Shift D and move it along the y-axis by hitting Y. Now I'm going to trim it by hitting T, and here we're going to make some kind of H shape, and I'll join these together. And now we have one curve that by hitting D, I can fillet all of its corners. And from here, I can tweak the curve as I like to create any kind of shape that interests me. I can tweak these arcs. I can enhance or tweak the various fillets. And if I want to tweak this curve even further, let's trim here. And we can join these curves together. And again, we can tweak till our heart is content. And as this can serve as the basis for one of our solid shapes, which we can continue to direct model as we see fit. So I'm actually really excited about this new curve interface. There's still a lot of bugs and special cases to work through, but I think it's a promising new direction that is both convenient and doesn't get in the way for concept artists. So that's it for today. I wanted to mention again, as you know, Plasticity is in a private alpha. If you're interested in participating, send me an email. I'll put my email address in the description. And yeah, please like and subscribe to the feed if you're curious about the development of Plasticity. Thanks.